Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick card is for our singles looking for love. Let's see what's going on in your energy, if we're going to meet somebody, or if someone we've recently met is going to work out. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right, picking with totally random shapes today, just off the wall craziness here, but that's okay. It could help you choose. Something could really stand out for you. So pile 1 is the firework. Pile 2 is the grapes. Pile 3 is the seashell. And pile 4 is the guitar. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what's going on in your love life. Okay, pile 1, if you chose my firework, let's see. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 4 Swords, Temperance, and Queen of Swords. All right, singles, what's going on here? I think you know exactly what you want, right? I think you understand what you're looking for in a partner, in a relationship, and you're not going to settle for less. Like, somebody has to check your boxes, because if they don't, you know that it's not going to work out in the long run. So you are being specific, and I think that's fantastic. The only problem with being specific and not giving, other things a chance is that we have to wait a little bit longer to find our person. And sometimes we don't. I mean, sometimes they come around right away, depending on what's going on in everybody's, all the players' lives, right? So I really do feel like you know what you want, you're waiting for the right person, you're trying to be patient, but you're not going to settle for someone who's not going to give you exactly what you're looking for. So you're making an effort. You might be giving people chances, you might be dating and giving people a shot, but you're not going to give your heart away to just anyone, and I commend you for that. Now, with the 8 of Pentacles, you could meet somebody through work or from learning something new. Like maybe you're taking a class of some sort, and you might meet somebody. Like, it could be even like a cooking class, or, how to build a fence. I don't know. But you might be meeting someone that way. But again, I feel like you're not gonna deal with anyone who is not perfect for you. Not for a long period of time. You might date them once or twice, but you're gonna walk away from everyone who, isn't exactly what you want. Be patient. Your person's out there. They're gonna come. You're gonna find your person. And I think you know that. I think you're pretty clear on that. So I really like your attitude. I think your attitude is exactly what you need it to be. So good for you. Look, here's your sun. So that's telling me that you will find your happiness. Your person will come along. Just, keep trying, or keep putting yourself out there. Make yourself available. Don't shut yourself off. Your person's got to find you, right? But, stay clear on what you want, and I like that. Yeah, conflict. It's like kind of like walking away, cutting your losses sometimes. I think that's just saying that this might take some effort to find your person, or to wait for your person. But I think it's all going to work out in the long run for you. I think your person is coming, and I think you're going to find them. Your life is a canvas. Create accountability and manifestation. So This is saying that they understand that you're manifesting your person, and your person is coming. It just might take a while for them to be ready for you. Honor and trust your feelings. They're saying what you're feeling is absolutely correct. You can trust it. You know, sometimes you might doubt yourself, saying, am I being too harsh? Am I being too picky? No, you're not. You know what's going to make you happy in the long run, and it's okay to want what you want. So honor and trust your feelings. The Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. So this is basically saying, when you're finding divine action, if you're getting divine inspiration to, maybe give someone a chance, then follow through with it. You know, this is saying, don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to take a little, calculated risks. Not give your heart away to the wrong person, but make yourself vulnerable enough that you're trying. Trust your intuition on it. You'll know who you can trust and who you can't. I mean, usually first date will tell you, I like this person, or there's no shot in heck that this person's getting a chance with me. You usually can tell. I mean, usually right away, red flags like pop up and almost immediately. People can't hide who they are completely. They can a little bit, but not, they come out for the most part, unless you have a sociopath here who really hides everything and only shows you the good. That's the different story here. But in general, most people will show you who they are right away. And the only problem is you have to believe them. I know a lot of us will see a red flag, but we'll try to push it away or not see it for what it is. You got to believe what you see. That's another thing, right? Trust those instincts. If you go out on a first date and someone tells you, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. I just kind of want to have fun and see where things go. Trust that. Don't think you're going to win them over and change their mind. You might, but you might not. And you're going to disappoint yourself if you don't believe your person. Wake up call. Who's getting a wake up call? Alright, so what I'm feeling is like you might have had a wake up call. Like maybe I have described something that has already happened to you, where you didn't believe somebody when they told you this ain't ever going to be anything. And this is just reminding you, like, she's right. Like, I need to pay attention to people, and I need to believe them. I need to see the red flags, and I need to trust my instincts. And, some red flags we're willing to work with, and that's okay. But the ones that go against everything you know that you want, they're the ones that you've got to, respect. Alice in a Sea of Tears. Aww. Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. Well, a lot of us go through that when we're single. We do feel abandoned at times, or, just alone in the world. I want you to know that you do have the sun. Your sun is coming. Your happiness will be there. You will meet someone. You just have to have a little patience. And that's really hard to hear. And you're like, you know what? If one more person tells me to be patient, I'm going to throw a shoe at them. I get it. I mean, believe me, I understand. I've been single for a long time. I understand. But you're never alone. Spirit is always with you. Even if you don't feel them and you don't hear them, they are looking out for you. They are, sometimes rejection is protection. So just know that. All right? Just know that Spirit's always with you, and that you will find your person. Sometimes that means you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone now to find them. You might have to do things that are a little uncomfortable. Maybe you have to make the first move. Maybe you have to reach out to somebody. All right? So, again, Follow your inspiration, your divine guidance. Compassion. I see and feel others' points of view with forgiveness and kindness. So again, this is saying, see everybody's points of view, see everybody's boundaries, see everybody's things, red flags, whatever, and know that, that doesn't make them a bad person. It's just, who they are at the time and what they want at the time, and don't hold it against them. If you have to move on from them, move on from them, but don't hold it against them. I kind of feel like there might be somebody, and this isn't everybody's story, but somebody out there who might have recently met someone, but they're not completely over their ex. And they told you that. They basically told you that. They might not have said it directly, and they might have, but they might not have, but you feel it. Like, that they're not quite over their ex. I'm not saying don't stick it out and see where it can go, but trust them when they say they're not completely over their ex. And don't get mad at them and hate them for it. Have compassion and understand what they're going through. I think this person that I'm feeling, or this energies, they're trying. They're trying to move on. They're not there yet. So, always do what's best for you, but again, always trust the other person involved as well. They have feelings and they're going through things just like you are. Might not be the same situations, but have compassion for what they're going through, and I don't know. And again, like I said, that's not everybody's story, but it did come up, so I wanted to share it. Let's pull some charms for you. Okay, so we have angels. The angels are here, loving you, supporting you, guiding you. You will find your happiness. Happiness is coming for you. It just might take a little bit of time, but it's coming. There will be somebody who asks you to be theirs, be mine. You will find your Valentine. Okay? There's love coming in. Love is available for you, and not only love, but commitment. Someone will find you dear, or you will find somebody dear. So you will care about somebody, right? This person can become family at some point, but it's at least somebody you're going to have fun with, right? So just persevere, get through what you're going through, and keep going, keep trying, and don't give up, because you don't want to give up on love right before it gets to you, because it's coming for you. All right? All right, singles, that pile one, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me a lot, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile two. If you chose grapes, then this one's your reading. Let's grab some cards for you. 5 of Wands. Sorry, I couldn't see that. 5 of Wands. Page of Cups. I wasn't looking at the picture either. I should have. That would have told me what it was. The Chariot. The Hangman. And the Death card. All right. So, with the Death card, we do know something's coming to an end. That there is going to be an ending or a transformation or a rebirth. All right. So, maybe this is saying you're not going to be single anymore. Maybe you're getting a rebirth. Your singlehood is coming to an end. That probably would be the best case scenario. However, it could mean that you've recently had an ending, right? And they're pointing it out, like, it's okay to be single. Now, 5 of Wands, that's usually like pointless conflict. Fighting and bickering with somebody, but it's really not making a difference, and it's really not hurting anybody. It's just kind of pointless. Going round and round sometimes, you know what I mean? So I don't know if you recently went round and round with someone, but I do, with the Page of Cups, I mean, that is like a new love offer. That is, somebody wanting to offer you their love, and the Chariot is a victory. So It might be somebody that you're not sure whether it's going to work out or not with, right? Being in the hangman, waiting and seeing what develops. Could be somebody, you did bicker with about something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm getting the feeling like this, you're going to find somebody and it is going to work out. I know normally that death card really stands out, and I would say, the next person you date probably won't be long term. But I'm kind of actually not feeling that. I'm kind of feeling more of the Chariot, which is a victory, a success. So I actually think that, something is coming to an end, and this is going to end up working out for you. But let's get some more cards just to be sure. 3 of Wands and Temperance. So I think you are going to make an alliance with someone. I think you are going to go into partnership with someone. But they're saying have patience with this. Like, you don't have to rush it. Just let things play out naturally. I think your relationship's about to take a turn for the better. So, say you met someone and there's something going on in their life and it's causing you to be a little unhappy about it. Just have patience. It's going to get better. If, your person comes in but they're not ready to commit because they've been hurt before, again, have patience. It's going to get better. I just, whatever scenario it is, don't rush it. Let it play out, but things are going to get better. That's what I'm feeling. Birthing creations, tapestry of light, expression. So I think this is saying you can express how you feel, but also respect how your person feels. But you can create this reality that you want. You could create a beautiful future with this person by, being a kind, compassionate soul, by loving this person as unconditionally as possible. As humans, unconditional love is very hard. But working with this person, I think that you can, find a beautiful connection here. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So they are someone that you can count on, someone you can trust, someone you can lean on. Again, someone I do feel like is going to work out in the long run. Mistress of the Labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. So basically, that's saying you have to work through your issue, work through this problem. Whatever this pointless conflict is, whatever you're waiting on to change, whatever's transforming, you can't skirt it. It's like something that has to happen. We have to go through it. And once we go through it, I think it's all smooth sailing. I think you've got a beautiful potential here for a real long-term relationship. So if there is some kind of conflict when you meet someone, maybe they're still involved, or maybe they're, dealing with an ex, or I don't know. If there's some conflict here, keep going. Push through it. Live your soul, not a role. So that's saying be true to who you are. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Don't pretend you're okay with something you're not okay with. Be true to yourself, but at the same time, give this a chance. It's going to change for the better. You've attracted wonderful news. So good news is coming in for you. So again, I think it's really, really, really going to work out. A new start is coming. A rebirth. A transformation. So there is a new beginning here. Forgiveness. I'm willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy life. So, you know, don't hold on to resentment. And if anything, that just makes you bitter, right? It tears you up inside. So let any bitterness go. Forgive this person if you need to. And again, I really do feel like this person coming in, or this person who's already here, is someone that you can trust and that you can count on. You can tell, you know, I think that they're telling you the truth. They might sometimes omit things, but I think when you ask them a direct question, they'll be honest with you. That's, I don't know, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up on them. And I do feel like this person's going to really care about you a lot. And I feel like you're going to transform this relationship into everything you want it to be. I really do feel like you're having a successful relationship. So if someone's in your life and you're not sure whether it's going to work out, I think it is. I think you just have to go through it a little bit. And if you're completely single and this person hasn't come in, again, if they're, you know, if there's some conflict in their life, or there's some conflict between the two of you, push through it. You'll get through it. Everything will be great. Let's pull some charms. All right, let's push these over a little bit. We've got joy. So, again, happiness is coming in, right? Cut ties with what no longer serves you. Cut ties with the past. Cut ties with the bitterness, the angriness, the angry, the anger, if I can speak correctly today. This person's going to love you and support you. Like, they're going to be there for you. And I think the angels are also saying, like, we support this. We're not going to let this, you know, we support this relationship. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Again, you've got more angels there loving you, supporting you. You've got the crown. So this is saying, you know, be strong. Be who you are. Be true to you. Wear your crown. Stand tall. But, you know, be sweet on the inside. Something will blossom and bloom for you, and you will dance like no one's watching. You will be happy. Luck is on your side, and this person's going to end up being very dear to you. So, good stuff, Pile 2. Good stuff. I think you're in for a pleasant surprise in the long run. All right? All right, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the SeaShell here, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's grab some cards for you. 6 of Wands. The World. Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. Page of Swords. What a beautiful reading. Look at this. A new soulmate's coming in for you. All my singles in Pile 3 who are, you know, wondering and searching and waiting and wanting, you've got someone coming in. Look at this. There's a new beginning here. 6 of Wands is victory after the battle, after you've struggled to find your person. They're coming in. You're getting a new cycle starting here, a new beginning in love. The world is at your feet. New love, right? New relationship, definitely. Ace of Cups. And this is like your soulmate, your 2 of Cups. Your romantic partner that you've waited for and wanted and hoped for and manifest. This could be the one that leads to something long term. Again, Page of Swords is like not being afraid to put yourself out there to find this person. So if this person isn't here yet, get your butt out, right? Don't be a hermit. Don't be in hermit mode. Get out there, socialize, do things, or get on the apps or whatever you want to do. But take chances, all right? Put yourself out there. Make yourself available. It's good stuff. I'm really excited for you. This is a good one. Choose wisely. So you might even have options, right? Make sure you're choosing the person that's best for you. But the luck is on your side. This is going to be your destiny. This is meant for you. So I definitely feel like a soulmate is coming in, and it's something to be very excited about. But again, you might have to put in some effort here. You got the Page of Swords, which is saying make yourself available. Get yourself noticed. So you're not going to find them if you're in hermit mode. So come out of that if that's what you're at, where you're at. You've got the Love. Codependency and boundaries. Okay, so here's the thing. Codependent relationships are very comfortable. They're easy to slip into, but they're not exactly healthy for you. So this is saying that you're going to find somebody who you're going to love very deeply. You're going to want to spend all your time with them. You're going to want to know everything about them. Just try not to be too up their butts, like too clingy, too dependent on them for your happiness. You've been single. You know how to find happiness outside of being with someone. So make sure you don't lose that. Make sure you don't get too codependent. Make sure you set boundaries. All right? It's important because, like I said, codependency is toxic. Trust me, I was in a codependent relationship for over 20 years. It's toxic. Pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So, whatever you're dreaming about, there's a meaning to it. So if you're dreaming about your ex and you're fighting or whatever, this might be your sign to let them go. It's time to release them. Like things aren't going to get better. If you're dreaming of meeting someone new, put yourself out there. Make yourself available. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are trying to give you some kind of a message that's going to help you find your person, help you be happy again. Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the present of love is real. So we know that you are lovable. We know that you have a lot of love to give. Right? You got to trust that, believe that. But you also know that you have to trust your instincts and any wisdom that's coming from the universe, it's from spirit. They are downloading you. Pay attention to your dreams. That might be the only way they can get your attention. But they're giving you answers. They're telling you what to do. Listen. Listen. If they're telling you not to turn down an invitation, don't go around and deny that invitation because you don't feel like doing it. Push yourself, like they're giving you the answers. If you want to find your person faster, follow Spirit's guidance. Have faith. Claim your art. Sorry, I yawned. Claim your art. That is about claiming what you put out there. Claiming who you are. Don't deny. I'm hearing don't deny yourself. So, I think this is like claim your flaws. Because your flaws aren't always flaws to everyone else. They might be flaws to you, but they're not. So, for an example, this is what they're giving me, and this is a strange example, but say you're ADHD, right? You might be a little hyper at times. You might get a little, loud, a little too much. Claim who you are. You're that way for a reason. God doesn't make mistakes, right? You are who you are. Claim it. Don't pretend to be somebody else. Honor yourself. Respect yourself. Someone else is going to really enjoy that about you. You know, I tend to be an introvert. I tend to be a hermit. I'm a Virgo, and I do spend a lot of time alone. I need my downtime. I need to recharge. But when I look for in a partner somebody who's opposite, someone who has a lot of energy, somebody who has a lot of friends, somebody who could pull me out of hermit mode when I get stuck there. So I would appreciate somebody with ADHD because they're always looking to do something. They always have, energy to do something when I don't. And yeah, sometimes it can be too much, but that's when I'll pull back. So I have to find an understanding person with ADHD who will understand that I need some downtime. But I do. I look for someone who might consider a flaw. You know, someone who that might be a flaw to some people. It's not a flaw to me. So this is saying claim who you are, because your person's out there. There are people who want exactly who you are. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. Alright, so we have claim your creativity and we have claim your art. So are you an artist of some sort? Are you creative? Show the world who you are. Don't hide that creativity. Don't hide that your masterpieces. Let people see them. That could be what attracts your person to you. So, even if you're a writer, maybe put your words online. If you're an artist, take pictures of it. Put them online. Share it with the world. It could get you noticed. If you sing, if you're an artist in that way, sing your heart out. Put your song on the internet. You never know who's watching. Look at the bigger picture. All right? Don't be closed-minded. Don't stay in your box. Look at the big picture by pushing yourself and getting yourself out there. Making yourself maybe a little vulnerable, a little available, mostly. Action. Today I take action related to the priorities that I have previously put off. Alright, so don't put off today what you can, don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Right? They're inspiring you to act. Pay attention to your dreams. If your dreams, in your dreams, they're telling you need to get out more. Get out more. If they're telling you something specific, maybe there's a state fair or, an art exhibit. Go. You never know who you're going to run into. All right. Take the action that's needed to be taken. Let's pull you some charms. All right. What do we got here? Soulmate energy. I know your soulmate's on their way to you. You're going to find your soulmate. You got soulmate energy. And you might not see this coming. You might not know how you're going to meet them. You might be confused as how they're going to find you. So what? Be confused. You don't need to know everything. That's why we tell you to let go of control. Let the angels bring you together. You don't have to see it. Just find a way to make it available to you. All right, but they're saying you're going in the right direction, so keep it up. Pocketbook. So this might be somebody you find through work or through some kind of financial transaction. Maybe you meet the bank teller, right? Or I don't know, anything. But you are going to find love. You are going to have, this is the key to success. Love is coming in for you. Don't wear a mask. Claim your art. Show yourself. Right? Show yourself. You're beautiful. Be brave. Be courageous. Don't chicken out. Alright, and then I got September. So, could be coming in soon. Could be coming in real soon. Alright, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose this guitar, then this one is your reading. Let's grab you some cards. We have any rock and rollers out there, right? Let's see. King of Cups, 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. Alright, let's see. Alright, so are you the King of Cups or the King of Cups coming in? I think you're the King of Cups. Got a lot of love to give. There might be somebody that you want to love already. There might be somebody in your sights. But you might be afraid. I'm sorry, I keep getting the hiccups today. Hiccups and yawning. You might be afraid to give them your heart. Something's holding you back. You're afraid of being knocked down again. That's it. You got walls up. You have a lot of love to give, and you know it. And you know that your heart can easily be broken because you want to find love so badly. Like, you just want to be loved. You're a little too guarded. You're going to have to let some of these walls down, it looks like. You are going to find somebody, and they are going to be willing to work with you. So they might be patient with you in the beginning, seeing that you do have walls. But they're going to expect you to help them knock them down a little bit. So you can't stay guarded completely. If you want to fall head over heels in love with someone, you got to be a little bit vulnerable here. But I do think that you're going to have success. I think that it just kind of feels like you have to choose which path you're going down. And I'm going to be honest with you, it kind of feels like there might be an ex or an old person that you're waiting to see if they're going to come around and finally give you what you've been asking for. Or are you going to go with the new person who, you're not sure exactly what they're all about yet because you don't know them yet. But they seem like a better option, but you're still holding out hope for the old one. So I really do feel like there's going to come to a point where you're going to have to make a decision. Because if you don't, you're definitely going to lose the new one. And the old one might not come back around. So my advice to you is get to a decision as quickly as you can. And stick to it. But as always, you got to do what's right for you. Yeah, see, I think you're seeking wisdom. That's my hierophant. And then we have a wish fulfillment. I think that if a new person is in your life or coming in, or you haven't met them yet, this will be a wish fulfillment for you. They will be what you need. You just have to be willing to take the chance on them. I think you got a really good person coming in. But, if we still have feelings for a past person, we still have feelings. Like, we can't help that. We feel what we feel. And you got to do what's right for you. But if you want to know if your new person's going to be a good one, they are. They're going to be sincere, they're going to be honest, and they're going to be willing to love you. And I think that's at the core of what you want. You just want to be loved for who you are. You want to be respected. You're not alone. Physical connection and community. So I think that you're not alone in feeling what you feel. I think you're not alone in, I think you have friends who love and support you. I think Your friends are giving you really good advice. I just think you're not listening, or you don't want to listen yet. That's okay. But just know that you're never going to find true happiness until you make your decision. And your decision could be to stay stuck. That's up to you. There is other options though. There's always another option. You've created the situation and you have the power to change it. There you go. Perfect. Perfectly said. Like, yeah, you got yourself into this. Do you want to get yourself out of it? I think that's the major question. Do you want to be stuck anymore? Or do you want to just find happiness? You can find it with a new person. You just have to choose that. Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. So I think Diana's coming in to say, love is available to you. You just have to want it. Are you willing to take a chance on someone new? Now look, you got shine your light, and look how brightly Diana is shining. Right? Look at this. 9 of Cups is shining. Got like a halo. The Hierophant is shining. They're saying you can find your happiness. You can shine. You can be happy. You have to choose happiness. And sometimes that's making a difficult decision, or you're switching gears. Little Alwyn. Wisdom and light as a feather. Now, see, you know that the wisdom that you're receiving is wise. It's wisdom. You're just not listening to it. I think you know what you have to do deep down inside. I just think, your heart's playing games with you. Always do what's best for you, but I think there's a better option. My opinion. Don't have to take it. Work through your fears. Whatever your fears are, work through them. You got this. You can do it. Feminine. I allow my feminine nature to shine brightly as a valuable part of my identity. So, even if you're male, we all have divine feminine within us, no matter whether we're male or female. This is saying let the divine female show through. Have that compassion. Have that love. Have that nurturing. Embrace it. Embrace that you want to be loved. Embrace that you want to love someone else. Embrace who you are. That's all. Love who you are. Do what's best for you no matter what. No matter what other people think. No matter what other people say to you. You've got it. It's your life. And if you want to choose to, stay stuck or to, take another chance on someone, then that's perfectly okay. It's your life. But just know that if there's someone new coming in, they have a heart of gold. So, if that helps you in any way, I think they're a really good person, and I do feel like they would be a wish come true for you. But are you ready for them? I don't know. Let's pull you some charms. Wear your crown. Be the boss. Show them who you are. Take control of your life. You got the flip-flop, and for me, flip-flop's about travel. Going to warm places. Maybe you need a break. Maybe you need a getaway. Maybe you need to just go have some fun with someone. Maybe it'll clear your head. But you do have the keys to success. They're within you. Your angels are here loving you, supporting you, and guiding you. Look, another travel Another travel charm. They're saying you're kind of moving in the right direction. It's just taking slow. We see that you're at a crossroads. So at least you're considering things. You know where you stand, and you know it's your decision. Sometimes you just got to be independent, though, right? But you'll find your security. And Cupid's here. Cupid wants you to find love, or to be in love. So, it feels like you're between a rock and a hard place, Bio 4, but you don't have to be. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.